So, Angry Joe has released a video about a couple days ago addressing why he's disabled comments, and while I do think that's a better explanation than in his last video, I do think that there's some things that I need to talk about. Now, I've watched and I've analyzed his entire video, seen it a couple times, and I've been looking at other people's too, because I want to do this right. I want to make this video right. So I've been watching the video that Boogie2988 made, and the video that Rich from Review Tech USA has made, and also the people that have made videos defending Joe. Uh, I would say that when I watched Boogie's video, I could completely understand where Joe was coming from, and how hard it could be to be a YouTuber, especially at the level that Angry Joe's at, you know? I mean, I have 16 subscribers, he has 2.8 million, so he has that bigger expectation. Now, Rich from Review Tech USA, I think he said it best. He said that there is a YouTube disconnect, where on one side, Angry Joe has to keep making videos, he has to stay relevant, and do all these other things to keep up with the shitty algorithm that YouTube has set up recently, especially with the adpocalypse, so I can understand that. And on the other side, you know, there's his fans who are getting mad that they're not seeing the content that they want to see without realizing that it's hard to be a YouTuber and how hard it is to maintain relevancy in a channel. And those two, you know, they don't connect. That's why they call it the YouTube disconnect. So I think Rich from Review Tech USA, great channel by the way, that's what it means basically, the review disconnect. And you know what? That's a very valid argument, because with this video that I'm making right now, it took me like 2 hours to come up with this script and watch videos and make sure that I'm doing this all right, and that took a very long time, I'm going to admit. So for the most part, I agree with Angry Joe's video. I do. But there's also a bigger problem that I think that he's just not realizing it, and that's the fact that the way he treats his own audience. I mean, it's like a dividing line. It's like you've got the haters on one side, and you've got the real fans on the other, and there's like no in between. It's just haters. It's just you either hate Angry Joe or you love Angry Joe. Nothing in the middle. And that's what I am disappointed about, because if you really look at his 2-month vacation video, it's really just criticism. In fact, let me pull up that video in the comments section right now just to give you a couple examples. Not gonna lie, as a longtime supporter of the Angry Joe Show, your approach to this video is downright disgusting. Could have been done better. This is a joke. And then this one right down here. It's not the viewer's fault. This is only Joe's fault for setting expectations he can't keep up with. As for the 9 years free contact bullshit you are talking about, get the fuck out of here with all this YouTube gives you free content. Because they set realistic expectations and viewers know what to expect. You say shit but you cannot keep up with, so sorry to be honest with yourself and with your viewers. You want to do 1 review a month? Do it. You want to do 0? Then don't do any and keep the movie reviews and don't call it a game. Now, while there is rough language in that, does that sound like trolling to you? Does that sound like he's just saying you suck, go die, or whatever? I think that sounds like legitimate criticism. It may be harsh, but, you know, sometimes it has to be harsh. Sometimes, well, not always, I should say, but I think people have the right to be, I think. And he says that he wants those people, the trolls or whatever, he wants to say that they want to destroy all of the other content that he does, and they just want angry reviews and nothing else. Which, I don't find that to be true. I honestly think, I mean, I don't watch the movie reviews, because they're just not entertaining. They're just dull. He's just sitting in a chair talking about it with these, with his friends that I just don't really care for. The exceptions, though, I would say, are his older movie reviews. And if you look at them, they're way different than the ones that he was doing like a year or two ago. I'm talking like years ago, when he was reviewing The Other Guys, or Avatar: The Last Airbender, or Thor. Those were frankly entertaining. I liked them a lot because they were in the same style as the Angry Joe show, which, he doesn't have to stay the same formula. He can do whatever the hell he wants, but at least it was entertaining to watch. Joe also says that that people are constantly waiting on his new video to leave a troll comment because they get off on something, that they get like a release. Like, no. No, that's just weird. That's just not true, and it's weird why you would assume that someone's fucking jerking off at the oh my god, can't wait to hate on the new Angry Joe video, oh my god, That's just fucking weird, dude. We're not like that. I mean, some of them, the kinky people, shout out to you, but, oh, right, and if you, look further into the video, he even says it himself, that he realizes that having an open comment section and that letting people say what they want on videos will drive more popularity, positive or negative. How long did it take you for that? How long did it take you to figure that out? How long? Seriously. I mean, I'll cut the sarcasm, but you didn't get that? You didn't realize that? Oh man. Of course. Of course, bad comments, troll comments, good comments, bad comments, of course they're going to drive your popularity. Jeez, man. But you know what? Let's get serious again. I'll end the video with this to consider, Joe. Now that you've given us, the fans, an explanation for everything that's been going on, doesn't it seem like now we understand where you're coming from? At least a little bit more? Because that's the whole point of criticism. And the only thing that I'm really worried about now is how you choose to move forward. Because everyone makes mistakes. And, sometimes you need your audience to kick you in the ass and tell you that you're doing something wrong. There's nothing really wrong with that. Surrounding yourself with a bunch of yes men, which if you look at his, the video that I'm talking about, this latest update, it's really just like a bunch of yes men. It's like, oh, Joe, you deserve this break. Fuck the haters. You don't have to listen to them. And while there are haters out there, again, it's not a good idea to surround yourself with a bunch of yes men who are telling you that, oh, your videos are great, don't change anything, don't do anything new, you're just doing fine. That could doom you to the same fate like a couple months from now or whatever. There could be another Angry Joe revolt because you decided to shut out all of the criticism and you just want positive things said to you. But you know what? I'm done. I'm done talking about Angry Joe. That's it. I just wanted to make this response video because we're not all haters, dude. There are people here on your channel that want to speak their mind and they have a legitimate concern for your video. We're not all haters. We're just regular people trying to look out for your channel. But again, I'm done talking about them. And for my next video, I want to be talking about 13 Reasons Why and Rick and Morty. I think Rick and Morty first, because that last new episode came out yesterday. So I'm going to be probably making that and analyzing the first few seasons, the 2 seasons I should say, and the recent episodes that came out for Rick and Morty. So stay tuned for that, and thanks for watching.